Hi everyone. I wanted to do a review on my Mark by Marc Jacob Eliza diaper bag. This diaper bag is made out of nylon, and when I first read that it was made out of nylon, I was a little bit iffy about it, but the nylon on this is pretty sturdy. It's really strong, and I think it'll last a long time. I mean, I've had it for a while now, and I did buy this one used already. And here's the reason why. I'll explain in a bit. So the diaper bag comes with the messenger strap, and the messenger strap has this kind of odd placement here for this ring. You could adjust it, and if you're a little bit taller and you adjust it to, I guess, your size or something, this might end up on your shoulder. It might be uncomfortable for you. For me, it does stay on my shoulder. It doesn't hurt, but it feels kind of odd having this big metal thing there, but it's not painful. um, but if you're a little bit shorter, it'll probably be around here, so it won't bother you. But it's not anything bad. It might just be uncomfortable. Like I said, when I have it on my shoulder, it doesn't really bother me much, but it just kind of feels odd having this there. And then it has the tote, so you could put it on your shoulders or on your forearm, however. And then it has a back pocket that has magnetic closure as well as the front. It does have two bottle pockets, one on each side. And then the front also has that magnetic closure. And as you can hear, the magnet, it's pretty sturdy. I mean, it's not flimsy at all, which that's one of the main things that I love about this bag. So in the front pocket here, I just have on this side my keys, and I believe I also have an EOS lotion. And then, as you can see, when I open it, it closes right away, so I'm not scared that any of my items are going to fall out. I've my bag has tipped over in my car, and none of like my lotions, or sometimes I put my lipstick in there, it has never come out, so I'm pretty happy about that, even though it just has that one magnetic closure. And then in there I have my Foxy Dory travels notebook, and this basically doubles as my calendar and my wallet, which I really like a lot. And that's all I have in there. And this is pretty big. I mean, it's not a small notebook, and it fits in there perfectly. And as you saw, it was able to close. Sorry, my camera wasn't focusing. So like I said, it's not a small wallet notebook, so it was still able to fit there with the magnet being able to close. So in the side pocket here, I don't have anything. Usually when I'm about to head out, I'll just put my daughter's sippy cup there with water, and then in here I'll put my son's sippy cup. But since we haven't gone anywhere, I kind of just threw this in here. It's a hand sanitizer, and usually it's back here, kind of just standing up in the back. But my kids really like this hand sanitizer, and it's like a foamy sanitizer, and it smells really good, and my kids like it, so that's a big plus. And that's all I have in that pocket. And here in the D ring, I just have a Jujube Passy Pod, which my daughter just took her pacifier out, and that's all that I have there. And then in the back pocket is basically where all the wipes are. So I just have some wet ones, and I have some Johnson's wipes in here. I took it out of the packaging that it came in. Usually it comes in a package like this, a little bit thicker. So I didn't want to bulk this up too much, and I like them like this better. So I just take it out and I spread them out and I put them in a booty pod. And I just have some boogie wipes since my kids are kind of having a runny nose. And that's all I have there. And I mean, and it closes really nice, which I really love. So in the main compartment, as you guys can see right here, the zipper comes with a big Marc Jacob logo zipper pull, and it's pretty big. I mean, it's not something small that you have to be looking for. It's pretty good, decent size, and the zipper itself, it's really nice quality. And right now, I don't have this bag packed to its max. I mean, as you can see, I could kind of stick my hand in here, and you could fill it up more. Yes, it'll bulge up here, but I mean, you could fit a ton. Like you could put a blanket, sweater, anything in there. So in the main compartment, this is what I have. And you could open it like this with one hand if you're holding your baby, and it opens like that. So you have this, and the plus size, which I love about this, is that you could open it all the way. And you could just flip this open, and you can see all the contents of your diaper bag inside with no issue. And I mean, the lining on the bag is pretty, which I really like. It's not just all black. So, I mean, it's really nice. And all the pockets have it, if I didn't mention it. The front one has it too. The back one also has that lining, even the bottom pockets. So this is how I pack my Eliza diaper bag. Sorry. So this is how I pack it. Well, first it has a zipper pocket here in the back, and it has the same zipper pull, which is a tiny little one, which I think is really cute. And then it has one pocket here, and then it has another one here, and it has two long pockets that run all the way down. So the reason why I bought this one used is because the new version of the Eliza diaper bag has the same pockets. Everything's exactly the same except for these two front pockets. In the new version of the Eliza diaper bag, the front pockets are halfway. They don't go all the way in, and they're more narrow, to the point where if you probably have a Galaxy S, or one of those big phones, it won't fit. That's how small the pockets are in the new version of the Eliza diaper bag. So in the old version, it has the big long pockets, and I pack mine with the Jujube accessories, and this is a medium set piece. So for all of you that have Jujube, you could get an idea that it is a long pocket, and even there, I still have more room on the side, like a little bit. So it's pretty long. And the new version, it would not fit. I mean, the pocket is like half the size, and it goes to the like halfway. It's probably like the same size as these. These are narrow, small pockets, and I'll show you at the end of the video. I'll try to see if I can flip the bag out so I can show you the pockets more. So let me start with the inside, and then I'll go around the pockets. So in this side here, I have a Petunia Pickle Bottom case, and in here I just have my spoon and forks that I've shown in my other videos. And if you've seen them, you'll know what these are. It's just a spoon and a fork, and you kind of flip it out. And I've gotten so many questions of where I bought them, and I have bought them at Target, but this was like 3 years ago. And I know a lot of you want them, and I was told that they were sold out and that eBay sells them, so I'm not quite sure. And the brand is Fit and Fresh, but I wanted to share that I found that I went to the Disney store the other day, and I found this, which I think is pretty neat, and I think you guys will like, hopefully. It's like a little bit thicker, and it's a little bit smaller, and it doesn't close, but it's basically the same thing. It has a spoon and a fork in there, but these are not plastic. These are silverware. Give me 1 second. And they're not as easy to open with one hand for sure. So, I mean, it has a spoon, and then it has the fork in there. Let me see if I can take that out so I can show you guys. Like I said, it is a little bit more difficult with one hand, but it's the same concept. And I bought these at the Disney store and inside the mall where I go. And it clicks, as you guys could hear when you guys close it. So it's pretty neat. I bought 2 of these. It's just that one of them, we used it the other day, so I'm getting washed. So if you guys are interested, I bought it at the Disney store. And then in here is basically my snack bag, and as you can see, it's empty. I usually carry 4 of each. I do have a 9-year-old, my 3-year-old, and my 1-year-old. So they all tend to snack when we're up and about. And, if I'm hungry too, I'll probably eat a granola bar or something. And then in here, I just have my toothbrush holder with some straws inside. And that's all I have, I believe. And there's nothing in that pocket. And then back here, usually I carry also a snack bag So if I, if they're not, if they don't finish the whole container, I could just put it in there and it won't be all messy. So back here, I just have some Crystal Light packages in case I'm drinking water and I want some flavor or something. I'll put one of these. I only use half of one. So that's one of the reasons why I also carry a snack bag in there. And that's all I have. And then in the medium, no, this is the large, sorry. The large Annie set piece from Jujube as well. I just carry my daughter's, no, this is my son's, my son's clothes. He is potty trained, but I do carry extra clothes for him in case he needs to, if he has an accident or something. So here I just have my son's just an underwear, a shirt, shorts, some toilet seat covers, and some wipes and a wet bag. And in this quick, also Annie, I have my daughter's stuff. I have a changing pad, I have a diaper, I have another booty pad with wipes inside, and I also have her extra clothes in there, and I also have another wet bag in case she has a blowout. And then back here, I just have a 31 pocket tote, I believe it's called, pouch. I just have in here some sheets of paper. I have some table covers, and then in the back inside, as you can see, this is a Kipling pouch. I just have crayons in there for them in case we go to the restaurant, or if they're bored in the car and they feel like drawing, they could draw from there. And then what I like about this pouch is that it's clear in the front and you could see the crayons, so they don't have to take everything out. They could just see what they're going to grab. And then that's all I have. As you can see, it's a pretty floppy bag, but it's really nice. And then in this pocket here, I have a medium set piece, and this is what I use for my first aid kit. I just have some Neosporin, some Tylenol, some wet ones again, and here I have Band-Aids so they won't be flopping all over. I just have them in there. And that's a custom set piece that my friend Rhonda did for me. And some dental floss. That's all I have. In this other small set piece here, this is the Flower Power, also by Jujube. I have my headset and my portable charger, and that's all I carry there. And then in this front pocket here, I just have my Aiden and Anae swaddle blanket in case my daughter or my son fall asleep in the car seat, or it's kind of chilly. I could cover them with this. And then in this back zipper, as you can see, the zippers are pretty smooth and they're not stiff at all. In here, I just have my Travel John. And if you follow my other videos, you'll see that I always have one with me in case my 3-year-old needs to go potty and there's no restroom near us. We could use one of these. And that's, oh, and I missed one more. I have another small set piece here on this side pocket. I have my Duchess set piece. And in this small set piece, I just have my 2 lipsticks in the bottom here and my pill case. And that's all I have in there. And I really like this pill case. I think it's pretty neat. When you open it, it has 3 compartments on this side and 4 on this side. These are meant like for the bigger pills, and for this is for like the smallest ones. So I think it's pretty neat and it fits in there perfectly. And it doesn't take up that much room. And then in this side pocket here, I have a Jujube Cherry Lemonade Business Bee. And here I just have my kids and my medical card and a small calendar there. And the reason I have it here, it's because it would fit in there, but I just feel a little bit more safe having the medical cards inside. So let me flip the bag over so you guys could kind of, see. And as you can see, the bag is really floppy, and I mean, sorry about that. It's really floppy. So here's the back pocket, and the side pockets, like I was saying, they're small. They're not big at all. So that's where I had the small set piece. And then the front pockets are the long ones. So as you can see, it runs, let me see if I can put it this way. It kind of runs all the way down to the bag, and that makes your it makes it a deeper pocket. And that's what the old version of the Marc Jacob bag is. The new version, they're halfway up to here, and they're much, much thinner. They're like this thin, approximately, and small. So you probably would be able to fit probably maybe one of these in there in each pocket. That's how small they are. So this is one of the main reasons why I wanted the old version of the Marc Jacobs. So I hope this review was helpful to you guys. Sorry it's a little bit long. And I'll be making more videos for you ladies soon. So I hope you enjoy, and thank you very much for watching.